Any girl can develop the fundamental skills which will enable her to enjoy this sport. You too can have fun if you learn to play competition and enjoyment of vigorous movements through jumping, reaching, twisting, and body control. An official team has 6 players, 3 forwards, center forward and left and right forward, 3 backs, center back and left and right back. This team is in position to receive a serve. The players are alert and ready. Here the team is about to serve the ball. The players are watching the server. Since volleyball is primarily a pass, one of the fundamental skills to be mastered is that of volleying or deflecting the ball with the hands to a teammate or across the net to an opponent. The use of 2 hands is advisable since it gives greater control and accuracy in handling the ball. There is a low volley and a high volley. When a ball is received below the chest, a low or underhand volley is used in passing. This player handles the low volley with ease. She is always in the position of readiness. Note her balance and eye-hand coordination. The whole body takes part in the act as she jumps upward, giving force and direction to the pass. These drills are fun and give practice in analyzing and developing the coordination necessary in using the underhand pass in the game. The girls get underneath the ball by stepping into the pass, changing the weight from the rear to the front foot. Eyes are kept on the ball. The hands are in front of the body, palms up, fingers extended forward and held fairly flat under the ball. The contact is made with the fleshy part of the fingers, not the palm. This will avoid fouling by lifting or throwing the ball rather than batting it. As the ball reaches the hands, the entire body participates. Test yourself by counting the number of consecutive taps you can make in 30 seconds. In the high volley, the position of readiness is important too. The hands reach the ball above the head. A jump up and forward is made, and the ball is hit with the fleshy part of the fingers. Hands and fingers snap forward to give extra force and control to the pass. Practice in this skill drill against a wall and a line 7 1/2 feet from the ground will develop strength and eye-hand coordination. The player stands 3 feet from the wall. The serve is the method used to put the ball in play, and teams must rotate the service. Whenever a team is awarded the ball, each player on that side rotates one position in a clockwise direction. The right forward moves back to the serving area for the serve. The right back moves to the center back position, the center back to left back to left forward to center forward, and center forward to right forward. This server continues to serve until her team loses the ball. In the underhand serve, the ball is held in the left hand, waist high in front and slightly to the right. The right arm swings back and then forward, the heel of the hand batting the ball in an upward motion. The weight shifts forward, knees straighten, and the arm follows through in an upward and forward direction. In learning this basic serve, beginners will increase their control and accuracy in placement by practicing correct techniques, beginning near the net and working back to the serving area. Note, the weight is always transferred to the front foot as the hand hits the ball, thus giving needed power for distance. The ball gets its direction from the angle at which the hand strikes the ball and the follow-through. The ball may be hit off the left hand or from a slight toss. The 2 end girls are hitting the ball from the hand, and the middle one is using a little toss. The overhand serve requires more power, skill, and practice to learn accurate placement, but it can be mastered. The ball is tossed into the air above the head and batted forward with an overarm swing similar to the tennis serve. The stance is 1 foot slightly forward. The ball is tossed directly overhead, high enough to be able to strike it just above the head. The spike is a jump in the air to reach the ball before it falls below the top of the net and a drive into the opponent's court. The player times her jump, and at her height, the body twists toward the net, and the ball is hit before it reaches the top of the net on her side. She drives it into the opponent's court, being careful not to touch the net. These girls are tossing the balls to learn to time their jump. Spring in the jump is important to gain height. Here the girls are working in threes. One sets up the ball for the second to spike, while the third one retrieves the ball. The setup for the spiker must be close to the net and 3 to 6 feet above it. The smash may be made with either hand striking the ball on the top. Leg muscle strength and accurate timing are essential for a good spike. The defense against the spike is called a block. The opponent jumps high, extending both hands in an attempt to block the pass. Correct timing is important. Eyes watch the ball closely. A ball may be played off the net. To do this, a player must be close to the net and under the ball, hitting it up high enough for a teammate to play. This is it in drill form. The knees straighten as the ball is hit, giving force to the pass. The arms follow, directing the ball upward over the head. The player behind receives the pass and sends it across the net. If you watch closely, you will see how one player recovers the ball from the net to gain possession of the ball for her team. Perhaps the most important principle of team play, which must be learned early, is every player must know the definite area she must cover. And if she moves out to back up a teammate, she must return immediately to her own section of the court. The forwards stay close to the net. The center back has the largest space to guard. The left and right back work together. They must watch for balls falling between them. If the ball falls between two players, the girl who can take it on her right should play it. The backs play defensive by taking the speed out of the ball and converting it into a playable pass to a teammate. The forwards are the attackers. They transform the defensive pass into an effective shot over the net, either by an accurate placement pass or a spike. Team strategy consists of varying plays. The three-pass play, back to forward for setup, to net player to pass or spike, may be interchanged with a two-pass play and is good game strategy. Another good play is to return the ball without relaying it. A sudden shifting of the ball in play may find the opponent off guard. Warm-up activities such as these help to increase muscle strength, balance, agility, and general coordination. A good player learns to shift her weight quickly with the play of the ball. Establishing a rhythm, as here, adds fun to the learning of an important skill. Good spring in jumping starts from the ankles. These exercises will help develop ease and height in jumping and skill in reaching for high passes and the spike. Practice in these will increase your endurance, too. Tests can be fun and a challenge to improve one's record. Since the serve is a point getter, skill in placing the ball where you want it to go is important. The court is divided into 9 areas, and scoring is 1 to 6 points. The back and side areas score higher than the center and net. In this test, the back sets up a high pass to a center forward who jumps, making a turn in the air and hits the ball across the net. 10 trials are given. Here the player returns the ball over the net, attempting to place it in predetermined areas. As you have seen, volleyball is a game of fast action. It offers excitement, team spirit, and game strategy. Fun from this game will increase with improvement in skills. Learn to play good volleyball and have fun.